Kia ora! I'm the Bento Buster at Kiwi in Japan, and today I'm making some mac cheese spring rolls with a kind of a surprise inside. Yep, basically high calorie comfort food and a good way to get rid of your leftovers. And to be honest, who doesn't love that? Okay, and to start off, place a spring roll wrapper on a flat surface with the corner pointing towards you like this. Oh, and you also need one of these, a little bowl filled with water and cornstarch, and this is going to be your kind of glue or paste that's going to hold it all together. And you're going to need this. No, it's not egg salad. This is some leftover mac and cheese. Straight out of the fridge. Yep, this is just your regular Kraft mac and cheese that comes in the box. I should point out that I've thrown in some scallions for colour and flavour, and I've also added a bit more cheese to help bind it together. And you're also going to need one of these, a little chubby wiener. Okay, and those are the ingredients. So next, let's start building this baby. First, take a blob of that mac and cheese and place it like this. Then form that blob into more of a blob like this. And now it's time to add our little surprise, the little chubby wiener. This will give our spring roll some texture, some flavour, and it's also going to help keep the shape. And I'm referring to stability, because the mac and cheese on the end is all soft and gooey. It's also going to give the spring roll a whole lot of character. One bite mac and cheese, second bite wiener. And that's always something to look forward to, and it could be a big surprise for those who weren't expecting it. Okay, and the contents should look like this: mac and cheese, wiener, mac and cheese. The next step is to take this corner and roll it over like this. Then fold over both sides and roll it up just like you're making a burrito. And there you go, it looks just like a letter, but it's got contraband inside, and the warden, he's none the wiser. Then with your fingers, brush some of that cornstarch water pasty stuff onto the corner like this. Then you can seal it. And just like that, whammo, you've got a spring roll. And yes, make an effort to seal that corner completely, because if you don't, it'll unravel and you could be screwed. I'm quietly thinking to myself, this is one of the most stupidest things I've ever made. But on the flip side, it's gonna taste great. Now, I've made 2 of these mac and cheese with a secret chubby wiener inside spring rolls, and once they're cooked, these guys are going straight to my hips. Thus I have 2 of them, one for each hip. Your oil should be in the range of about 160 to about 180 degrees Celsius. Gently place them in the oil, then watch them carefully because these guys tend to cook quickly. This method's very simple. While they're frying, turn them over from time to time to check the colouring. And when they're golden brown on both sides, they are done. Cooking times will vary, but trust me, these guys don't take long to cook. And they'll be done before you know it. And when they are done, take them off and let them cool down on a wire rack. And don't be in a hurry to get stuck into them too quickly, because they will be nuclear inside and you'll burn your mouth. Oh, and today I'll be trying out this Okinawa hot sauce called Haisai sauce. And this is your quintessential ketchup, or as we call it in New Zealand, tomato sauce. And of course, you're familiar with this. This is a box of the Kraft mac and cheese that I used to make the Kraft mac and cheese. And these are our golden brown mac and cheese with a secret cheeky chubby wiener inside spring rolls. And from face value, they look like normal spring rolls. But we know that they hide a little secret, and that secret is that they're full of junk. Oh, I mean mac and cheese and a little chubby wiener. Okay, they've had time to cool down, so let's cut them in half and see what's inside. Oh, a wiener. Not exactly the dramatic cross-section I was looking for, in fact, a bit of a disappointment. But if you're into chubby wieners, it might bring a little smile to your face. I think the better cross-section will be found at the ends where that mac and cheese is hiding. Ho ho ho, and there it is. Boom shanka. Now just look at that gooey mac and cheese goodness. That's what I'm talking about. Best spring rolls ever. A bit of cheese on one end, a bit of meat on the other. It's heaven in a tube. And you don't need any soy sauce for this baby. You just need some straight up ketchup. It's crispy and crunchy, and it's cheesy and meaty. It's a fat bloke's dream. And as you may well know, if it goes well with ketchup, well, it's got to be a winner. Or is that a wiener? Admittedly, it is a bit of a monstrosity, but it tastes really good. This spring roll is very comforting because it contains 2 types of comfort food. But the question on everybody's lips is, will this eventually replace the classic Savoy ketchup that's found at most children's birthday parties? Slight New Zealand reference here, and for everyone not in the know, a Savoy is kind of like a New Zealand version of a Wiener with a red skin. And those birthday parties that I referenced, they were in the 70s and 80s, so I actually have no idea what's happening today. But if they still have the finger food of choice on the circuit, then these are a great replacement because they're a definite upgrade. And for a junk food that's lacking any nutritional value, they're very classy indeed. Oh, and before I forget, let's check out that Okinawa hot sauce. Whoa, man, that's potent. It has an interesting flavor. It's kind of sour, yet really, really hot. That's Haisai sauce for you. Okay, guys, thanks for watching. This one was just for a bit of fun. But if you're into mac and cheese and wieners, then this may be the food of your dreams. I'm the Bento Buster, and I'll see you next time. And as usual, stay safe and stay strong. Kia kaha!